Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here at F-Line Garage as everything's falling off the car, but I got a little update on the LR4. I have a ton of codes, 22 to be exact. Most of them have to do with cylinders 2, 4, 6, and 8. They are all misfiring. I have PO300, which is multiple random misfires, and then I have a ton of codes about the coolant, whether it's like temperature's too low before for the sensors or something like that. So I reached out to some people about these codes before I spend thousands of dollars getting the timing kit from Atlantic British and all the supporting tools, specialty tools, right? So let's start with the easy things first. I've been advised that I should do a combustion leak block test. So I'm going to see if we have a blown head gasket. If we have a blown head gasket, we should see it, gases in the coolant. Now, I do smell coolant, so I'm a little suspecting of it. And then if it did overheat, how bad did it overheat? Because these are aluminum blocks and they like to warp. Now, if they warped, that means we need a whole new engine. If we need a whole new engine, there's about 3 ways to go. We can either do one, buy a brand new one, that's about 20 grand. We can buy a refurbished one, remanned, for about 12, or we can buy a used one and then have to do all the maintenance on it and install it, and that would be about 7 grand plus the maintenance, so we're talking 9 grand, plus the value of what I have in the car. It might not be worth it. It might be a part out. It might be a project for someone to do an LS swap. I don't know, but the first thing we're going to do today is that combustion test, and let's see how it goes. How hard can it be? All right, so I got this combustion leak detector. I just loan everything mostly from O'Reilly's. I'm going to set that there. We fill this blue fluid to this line, and if it turns yellow or green, we know that we have combustion gases present in the cooling system, meaning it's coming from most likely the head gasket. So I'm going to fill this up the line till it hits to the blue fluid is on the line. Hang on 1 second. One-handed here, you know. Now it's imperative we don't actually suck up the coolant into this, contaminating it. So I'm just using the overflow because that's all I got. I don't have, it's a closed loop system here, so there's no radiator cap up here. It draws it from here and then it overflows to here. So yep, there's a drain down there, right? So I'm just going to start the car, and we're going to start trying to suck up, using that bulb, sucking up gases from here to see if it contains combustion gases. So let's go start it. You can hear it's not running too good. I think it's turning a yellow right now, or a green in my opinion. It's supposed to do this for 2 minutes unless the fluid changes colors beforehand. All right, that's been 2 minutes. I'm not quite sure how much it's changed color. I'm going to verify off the color before I put it in. I kind of already forgot. So just going to keep doing this just a little bit more just to be sure, because this could decide whether it is totaled or whether I go ahead and do timing change. So just going to keep going here. Okay, so I did this for 2.5 minutes actually. And if you can see, still looks pretty blue to me. I thought it would turn more green. Now, when you put it up against this, oops, sorry, it still looks the same. So I might be in the clear here, guys. I'm going to send this to a few people just to get their feeling on this because, you know, this could be a lot of money going down the drain. I could always start tearing it apart too and kind of seeing where I'm at, taking out the injectors and the spark plugs to see if there's any fluid in there. Drain the motor oil. I could do a lot of things as well to kind of investigate this a little bit further. But the last thing I want to do is buy everything just to find out that the block is warped, and we don't want that. I mean, if we do have that, sweet, we'll pivot and go from there. But I don't want to start doing a whole timing chain just to find out that the motor is bad. So this was a block test. Let's go to part 2. See you guys.